A heinous crime occurred in this particular area in Tiruvallur district, location known as Arambakkam, which is right next to the railway station. And only one thing has helped people to actually solve that would be this CCTV. This has become a crucial evidence in this particular case. Let me just show you what exactly happened over here. The path we are taking, this particular path, which is all like going on the opposite way. Saturday, a minor child who was studying fourth standard was going this way by 12 noon, and she had to leave back, but she actually decided to go to her grandmother's place, which is in this particular path. But you could see on either side of this path, this narrow path, are mango farms, and she was just walking this way when around you can see these farms over these kind of fence at this spot over here. This is actually the place, and on the opposite side is where her grandmother lives. But what happened is that as she were walking exactly through this path, and how it has been recorded on the CCTV over there, one of these fence had a gap in between, and this is where something completely unacceptable occurred. One perpetrator was kind of walking close to her on the right side, and as she was actually going on the left side, he started speaking to her. The child got startled, but even before she could react, he actually abducted her, closed her mouth, and took her through this gap between the fence into this spot, a mango farm over here, and he sexually assaulted her, raped her. We've got through sources, we've come to know that the child was brutally raped. He had bitten the child in various parts. She had let her bleed in this area, and also sources say that he had also beaten her brutally. Almost for 20 minutes, the child had gone through this. And not just that, amidst all this, the child was trying to escape, but she could not, as the man was too strong, and she could not overpower him in this spot. In fact, the child, even after all this, we have to tell you, it's a minor child. What was happening to her? So she was like, trying to save herself from somebody attacking her. The child had also no idea that she was being sexually assaulted, raped, but she was only trying to escape. Road is just 50 meters from here, but even after all this, dragged her in, and she tried to escape twice, is what sources say. And also amidst this, the child has also heard phone calls, the guy receiving phone calls, which Hindi tones, that has been informed to the police right now. And this is the spot the child unfortunately had undergone that brutal sexual assault. And the thing is that right now the child is under treatment. She's going through treatment, and doctors say that she is stable, but the parents and the villagers here are completely upset over what had happened. And the thing is that later, around after 20 minutes, it's said like the sources claim the perpetrator got actually distracted over a call, and that is when the child had tried to escape from this spot through that fence area. But there, at that point, another child was actually walking toward this spot, but she actually tried to save her by stopping her and like not allowing her to go through this path but to that path. So even after going through all those atrocities, we've been told here that the child tried to save her, and this is the path where she was abducted and taken into this particular farm. But the bigger question that's being put forward right now is that even after almost a week, that the accused has not yet been arrested. On one side, Tamil Nadu police claims that special teams have been constituted, policemen are here, and they're going through every other witness and everything to find out exactly what happened and identify the culprit. But so far, the accused has not been arrested, and this is the path that you see behind us that has become completely unsafe, and a lot of questions are being asked as well. However, Tamil Nadu police claims that all efforts are being taken. That see over here, that is the actual place, the CCTV in that small shop that actually captured what happened here and the atrocity the child had gone through. Right now, we've been told that the child worried that she was assaulted. She doesn't even have the knowledge to know that she was sexually assaulted, but that had occurred over here. And too many questions are being asked about the law and order situation, mainly because one person has committed this crime, and even after that, it's been almost a week and the person has not yet been apprehended. Tamil Nadu police claims that all efforts are being taken, the case is being closely monitored, but the parents, the relatives, and the villagers from the spot are demanding action, are demanding justice immediately. The foremost thing they want is to arrest the culprit, the one who has committed this. And there you see That is the CCTV, the only piece of crucial evidence that actually caught what had happened. Red-handed, an accused abducting a child and taking her into the farm where she was unfortunately sexually assaulted, raped, as per information that we get from the ground.
எங்கள் ஊரை சேர்ந்த ஒரு 10 வயசு குழந்தை சுமார் பள்ளிக்கூடத்துலேருந்து சுமார் ஒரு 12:30 மணி போல் வீட்டுக்கு போகிற வழியில் ஒரு காம கொடூரன், சேடிஸ்ட்டு, சைக்கோ எப்படி வேணாலும் சொல்லலாம், அந்த குழந்தைய ஃபாலோ பண்ணிக்கணும் போய் போகிற வழியில் இருக்கிற ஒரு மாந்தோப்பு புதூரில் மிஸ்யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கான். அந்த குற்றவாளி சீக்கிரம் பிடிபடணும். அவனை பிடிச்சி எவ்வளோ மிகப்பெரிய தண்டனை கொடுக்க முடியுமோ அதை கொடுக்கணும், உடனே கொடுக்கணும். பல வருஷம் கழித்து கொடுக்குற தண்டனைலாம் எங்களுக்கு திருப்திப்படாது, அந்த குழந்தைக்கும் மனசாராது, அது இந்த சமுதாயத்துக்கும் நல்லது கிடையாது.
இந்த பாதை நார்மலாக சேஃபா? என்னாச்சு? இந்த
பாதை பாதுகாப்பு இல்லைன்னா சொல்ல முடியாது. சாலை வசதி கிடையாது, அதனாலேயே மக்கள் பெரும்பாலும் வெளியில் வர்றது கிடையாது. எப்படி பார்த்தாலும் இந்த சர்க்கிளில் 50 மின்கம்பம் இருக்குது. 50 மின்கம்பத்தில் ஒரே ஒரு மின்கம்பத்தில் கூட விளக்கு எரியாது.
முன்னாடி ஏதாவது வந்திருக்கானா, ஏதாவது பண்ணியிருக்கானா?
இல்லை, புதுமுகம்.
அது நடந்த பிறகு இங்கே அவனை பார்க்கல.
அந்த எப்படி சொல்கிறது, காமக்கொடூரன் மிருகம் கிடைக்கல.
பரவாயில்லாமல் இருக்காளா? Pramod Madhav for India Today.